Back again with another video. Today is a sad day in black culture, African American culture. Hate to say that Malcolm Jamal-Warner just passed. We just lost Malcolm Jamal-Warner. We most know him from The Cosby Show, Theo, and rest in peace. We really lost a real monumental, positive person for our people, for our culture. Not only just black culture, but American culture, period. And I'm really sad to report this, y'all. I'm gonna keep it 100. This is not good. We always, of course, we lose people, but this one hurt. It's real unfortunate. According to reports, he died from an accidental drowning while on vacation with his family in Costa Rica, I believe. So, there's definitely a lot of questions. A whole lot of questions. And I'm not going to get into that right now, but we know. But yeah, this hurts, y'all, man. We lost Malcolm Jamal, man. In case you got a Warner bro like Malcolm Jamal, shout out Ghostface. But yeah, man. And see, the thing, what makes this a real loss for us, it's sad when we lose anybody, but especially somebody that's positive, especially in this day and age with so much negative imagery going around regarding a black man and woman. For one, he came up out that Cosby. We already know how Bill got down when it came to image, especially more as time go on, how important image is. And Malcolm, Theo, he stuck to that. Even after the Cosby Show with him and Malcolm and Eddie. He was already naturally talented, period. Funny. And Malcolm and Eddie, that was good. That was like perfect. So, and then just on. And even recently, he just had a podcast where he was just pushing called Not All Hood. His last post was about 3 days ago. And you see in the name, Not All Hood. Because it's more to the black man and woman than just what we see on TV. The negative. And you see how I said see on TV? Because in general, that's what you see on TV. So people like him stood out. Stood for integrity. You understand? So this definitely hurt. As we all know, this is a huge loss just for the entertainment industry, period. He was a talent, period, man, and he was a decent person. Yeah, this is crazy. And then how it happened, I don't want to, because this is fresh, like, man, I'm still hard to believe it, to be honest. This is a shock. But man, hell no. Like this. Yeah, man, this is a huge loss, man. A huge loss for African American and American culture. We lost the good one. We lost a good person, man. Somebody that stood for something, man. And that's just what it is. Yeah, they say he was out there on vacation with his family. And for the most part, he kept his personal life out of the limelight. And for good reason, as we see now. So he was definitely a decent person for all accounts, man. And he kept his nose clean for the most part. He didn't it appear he didn't get too caught up in the Hollywood hype as with a lot of entertainers do. I don't remember him being caught in too many scandals. And regardless, that's not the point, man. People are people, man. And we lost a very good person. So this ain't good, man. It just ain't. Especially in a day and age when we having a shortage of talent. And then you got a lot of computers doing a lot of the work, and that's a lot of the back end work. But just when it comes to other things that humans do, that AI taking over. So the demand for people like that, especially for brothers that look like me, was very, very high now, being that we wasn't counting on Hollywood for a lot of the gigs. It was cutting out the middleman, and that way you can holler and build with people like him directly. You know, decent quality people or whatever. But rest in peace, man. Malcolm Jamal-Warner, man. He definitely forever in our memories. Again, American culture. You grew up watching that. Not just black people. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Yeah, we weren't the only ones raised off the Cosby Show. Just like this rap music. It's all in commercials now, huh? But yeah, man, so he's definitely a fixture. You can't mention American culture when it comes to TV without mentioning the Cosby Show. That's permanent. Everybody know. And then that foundation, that positive foundation, that pillar right there, that's what set the tone for his career. And he stuck to it because that's who he was. And man, yeah, this is a terrible loss for us, man. Rest in peace. Let me give a moment of silence right quick, y'all. Rest in peace, my brother. A lot of times we don't realize and be realizing what we lose or what we lost. I made a statement before that when the elder dies, it's like a library being burned. And not even only in the physical sense, not even in the spiritual sense, but just, how should I say, for us the essence of what they stood for, whom that vessel was. You lose that. You know that light, because the world is darkness. So you gotta be the light. See, I used to think you just set the whole world on fire like that. No, that ain't how you do it. You be the fire everywhere you go, throughout the darkness. We gonna keep his candle lit though.